Alright, good morning guys. It's 7:30 in the morning. We're about to go to breakfast, and then right after breakfast we're gonna meet outside, and we decided to go for the Shark Bay excursion. It's gonna start at 8 o'clock. Assembly is at 7:45. We're gonna come back at 2:30 in the afternoon. Fun day ahead, baby. Are you ready? By the way, ang Shark Bay day guys costs $50 per person, which is about 2,500 pesos. We'll tell you more about it later because we're in a hurry. Bye! We stayed at Stingray Beach Inn, which has a sister hotel right next door called Triton Beach Hotel and Spa. You can choose to have breakfast at either of the two. At Stingray, they have a plated breakfast, while at Triton, they have a buffet. So for obvious reasons, we chose to have breakfast at Triton. They had a good selection of food, definitely worth the price considering it's already included in the $50 that we paid for the room per night. Alright guys, we're now walking to the jetty, going with a bunch of people. Good morning! We've got our fins and snorkeling gear ready. What kind of sharks are we going to see today? Nurse sharks. We're kind of excited, kind of nervous. And how many people are coming?
13.
13 people are coming with us. Just Triton and Stingray. Okay.
Like I said in the video, there were 13 of us on the trip. They combined all the guests that wanted to join from both Stingray and Triton. You can choose which excursion you want from their long list of activities, but they'll ultimately encourage you to join whatever activity has the most people that registered. That way they can pool everyone together in one trip, and honestly we didn't mind it because it's cheaper that way, and the Shark Bay excursion was the most adventurous activity they had that day anyway.
Alright, and I think we're already here.
We are inside Rihiveli Lagoon. This is the area where we normally see the dolphins. So we'll have a look around if we can see the dolphins inside the lagoon. Only if we see them inside the lagoon, then only we can swim with them. In the open ocean we cannot see them, but we can stop and wait and look at them, okay? So we'll just have a try if we can find any dolphins inside the lagoon. If we do not find it from here, we'll be moving on to our next one, but on our way we'll try if we can see them on open ocean, okay?
So we're not swimming together with them, guys. We're just looking.
We're just looking at them, but we're very close, so it's okay.
So I think that's it for dolphins, guys. So I think we're going to the next destination.
But mura jud ko bata love kay na-amaze jud ko.
So over there we'll be spending like 1 hour. We'll give you some time to go explore the island before we go to the shark point, okay? So over here we'll be spending like total of 1 hour. After that we'll be going to swim with the sharks. As it's a local island, bikini is not allowed on anywhere in the island. So make sure you do not wear bikini inside the island. We'll be going to a sandbank after we swim with the sharks. We do have a bikini beach area on the island, but make sure you just don't go and enter because on this island, before you enter, you have to pay like $5 for the bikini beach. You can take whatever you want with you.
Shorts?
Yeah, shorts okay.
Hi guys, we are now in Fulidu Island. It's a local island. It's part of today's excursion. Kenan is just chilling over there. Yeah. So up here, we're supposed to explore the island, but we've been to probably 4 or 5 local islands already here in the Maldives, and they all look the same, guys. For some reason, I need to ask some of our local friends about this, but there always seems to be a lot of buildings that are unfinished. It may be houses or guest houses. I don't know what they're trying to do with it, but there's a lot of construction going on. Kana bang half-finished buildings. I don't know kung is it supposed to be a house or a hotel, a guest house or something, but in all of the local islands that we've been to, naajud na. Right now it's 9:32 and we're supposed to meet back at the jetty at 10:30. We're gonna leave for the shark experience, choo-choo. We're gonna swim with the sharks today. So instead of doing that, we're just here. We found this swing, and also this is one of the things nga similar sa uban islands na mong naadto. They always have these swings. So this is a more quiet island. We've seen fewer locals here. I don't know why they included this in their itinerary, because Maafushi itself is a local island. There are about 1,000 locals living there, but this is a very, very quiet, small local island, and you can't wear a bikini if you want to swim. So medyo strict yun siya. They have a bikini beach, but we were advised against it because we're going to a sandbank today as well. So it will be more beautiful there, Ikono. So there's no need for us to swim here. So we just chillin'. Alright, we are now on our way to see the sharks. We're gonna swim with the sharks. I'm kind of scared, babe, because they're not whale sharks. They're nurse sharks.
Nurse.
They eat smaller fish. Ang whale shark, also, they only eat planktons. They're vegetarians. But these ones, they eat meat, babe. Are you scared? Swim ka. It's like napadala sa mong tapat. Which resort is this?
Digiri. Okay guys, so this will be called this reef as house reef of Digiri, the shark point. So over here we won't be snorkeling too far away from the boat. We'll be swimming just behind the boat over here. And one of us will be feeding the sharks and the travelers from the back of the boat. So make sure when they are eating, do not try to get too close to them. We'll keep some distance when they are eating. But when they are roaming freely around, you can go down as close as you want to get the pictures. Do not try to touch them intentionally. Okay, we can go down from a side so that one of us will be taking pictures for you from our GoPro. Alright? And also make sure you always look where you are. We have slight current pulling us away from the boat. Do not drift away with the current, then it's going to be difficult to swim back. Okay, try to stay close to the guides, then only it would be easier for us to look after you and take pictures for you. Alright? So get ready everyone. Try to touch them intentionally.
I don't think it's funny.
This was honestly the most adventurous thing we have ever done in the Maldives, and we've already been living here for over 2 years. We highly encourage everyone to go on this trip at least once in your life. You don't even have to know how to swim to enjoy this excursion. There were probably more than 50 sharks swimming around us. It's very scary and exciting at the same time. The whole experience is just so amazing. They let you swim and enjoy for about an hour, and for us that was more than enough. My heart was racing the entire time. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's definitely a fear worth conquering. We actually asked one of the guides if these sharks would ever bite or eat us. He just said that it hasn't happened before. He didn't say no, just that it never happened. So I guess that means this activity is completely safe. Anyway, we're sharing this video with you guys right now, so we survived. It is safe, guys. You just have to remember and obey all the rules that the guide said, and you'll be okay. Oh, and by the way, you absolutely have to bring a waterproof camera with you. If you're gonna be doing this, you might as well document the whole thing, right? But if you don't have one of the guides has a GoPro and he's constantly taking photos and videos of everyone. You can ask for a copy for free when you get back to the guest house.
Alright guys, we just swam with the sharks. We're kind of tired now, so we stopped for a while. As you can see, there's lots of people and lots of sharks there. It's like when they come near you, you don't want to touch them, but they really come near you, no? They don't. You're avoiding them, but they swim towards you. I think they're really harmless. They just eat fish, but it's still so scary to be around them. I saw their yeah, if you see it, you get really scared, my gosh, but it's so fun. Maybe 50 sharks are here. This is Digiri Resort, it's right there. There's some overwater villas there. It's so amazing, guys. You should definitely do this. It's super worth it. And it's just one part of the whole tour. What's after this one? Sandbank. We'll go to the sandbank and have some lunch. Yeah, we'll have some lunch afterwards. But I hope we got really good shots.
So first we'll be having lunch just in front of the beach over here, and afterwards you still would have like half an hour on the island to do what you want, take some pictures, swim nearby. Alright
Guys, we're now at the sandbank. It's very beautiful, but there's just so many rocks here. It's not like the other sandbanks we've been to. But we're gonna have lunch here, and there's actually other guests as well. I think they brought some lunch for us. So the $50 that you pay for the Shark Bay excursion already includes lunch. So I think this is our last stop. After lunch we can swim around or take some pictures and all that, and afterwards we're gonna head back to the island. So let's go, let's take some pictures, boo.
Lunch was very simple. Don't expect much because you're only paying $50 for the whole trip, but you'll definitely be full enough until your next meal. After having lunch, you can swim a little bit more, then it's time to go back to your guest house.
Alright Alright guys, we're finished with lunch. Tsaka nakakambok. But anyways, we're going back to the island, back to our hotel. We're gonna freshen up. We're so kapoy na, so we might rest. But last night na ba na to room? Okay, shake drama na yun, shake drama. Alright, let's go!
So that wraps up this half-day excursion. It took us about 20 minutes to get back to Maafushi Island from the sandbank. Overall, it was such a fun and memorable experience, great value for money, and we highly recommend it to all of you guys. This excursion is for all types of travelers, couples, friends, families, and even solo backpackers.
Make sure you take all your belongings along with you. The swimming equipment borrowed from the hotel, you need to return to the guy with the trolley over there. The life vests, masks, fins, towels and everything you need to return to the guy over there. And the pictures that we took today, you can collect it from the hotel reception where you book your trip. And hope you all had a good trip with us today.
Thank you.
Shukriya! So what do you think, guys? Would you ever go on this thrilling trip? Let us know in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys on the next one.